Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through our series, our favorite, I guess, series for you, cause seems like it got the most views and likes, and it's the Roasting Whales series. We end up the English speaking star creators and whales in the game, at least the ones I was following myself also. And the nine previous from this episode, it's the episode 10, and the nine previous was guys that I was watching. But now we're gonna go through other languages, and we're going to Brazil for today and Portuguese. And I am a fan of Brazil also myself, because I'm training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, as you already know from my ears. And if you're watching the channel, I'm an athlete also, and brown belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for 9 years. And Diogo Ciasca is an owner of a YouTube channel called Dragão Vinte Três. I'm not sure about the translation, but yes, I couldn't, see myself his content because it's other language, but people comment his name and ask me to roast him as a whale also, and I did some investigation myself. So, hello Brazil. I hope you enjoy the video, and Mr. Diogo, let's go through your account. Let's start with your cards. And your cards feels like really nice and PvE focused, as it seems. You got all the PvE goodies, like this proc and this proc. Of course, this one has takes some advantage from 3 quality, but you need to focus mainly on the other cards, and go through the Cup of Pierce 25, of course. The rolls feels really nice, and you got both procs on Luna and Fox. And this is physical attack, energy attack, physical attack, energy attack, physical attack, energy attack in the bottom roll. So you're totally cool. You got some HP here, and HP here. Oh, you should be fat. Let's see. Okay, it's only 41% max HP. But generally your stats are really decent. 30% almost cooldown, 46 ignore defense. These stats helps you cap on your character's 50% really easy. And the physical attack and energy attack feels to be kind of more than 100% combined with your all attack, and the critical damage and critical rate and attack speed feels really solid. 16% pierce allows you to do a lot of stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, let's see the picks you did for the tier 4s, because now into the game it's really hard to tier 4 everyone. So let's see how you were thinking. And as it seems, you got only one Ironman. I guess you're holding and waiting. But yes, let's go through this account, as it's a PvE account and ABL ABX focused. I'm not sure, perhaps he's PvP focused. I have to figure out in the process. I'm not testing it before I start the video, so yeah, let's find out. Okay, here seems like you're using Airman with the raids. I'm doing the same, and this is really nice. Hawkeye is the one, yeah. But yeah, this one, Pure Evil, is not really working for PvE. So if you're using him for PvE, I would suggest a critical rate or a critical damage here could help you way more than this one. Because the Pure Evil tag is not existing on the bosses, it's existing only in the players, on the characters players are using. So it's only good for PvP. Let's go through your Storm. And Mighty Destruction, I find myself really hard to proc, and this is a really nice artifact for her. You got her own artifact, but in the same time you have concentration on it, which boosts your Mighty Destruction. In my opinion, the best for her it's raids, because with the raids you can utilize her in ABL really easy, and you have better results than Mighty Destruction. and in the same time, judgment makes me use her rotation really easier, and so judgment and rage I could suggest. But yeah, if you play proper and if you proc exactly what she needs to, this thing gonna work really nice for World Boss Legend also. But my bro, you paid for the uniform, it's paywall uniform, and you didn't go through the Urus? Come on, give her some love. Give her, I mean, even HP Urus could help her. But it's kind of hard to proc her critical rate. I mean, are you capped on all of her stats? Give her some love, give her some audience blessings. She is the meta character for ABL both days. Sorry, bro, I can't really now. Iris, I can't. So yes, I would go and put some Urus and put some love and swap this for Rage or Judgment. Cup is already built it, but with this proc, I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard to proc with him, but if you manage to proc his tier 3, he's really nice. And yeah, you got his own artifact, but yeah, Pure Evil is not the best. I guess if you farm Dimension Rifts, you can get something better. The Dimension Rift that give his artifact. The rest of the build is pretty basic, I could say. I mean, there's no Audience Blessing, but yeah, if you haven't invested a CTP on him, I guess it's the normal thing to do, not putting all the Urus, yeah. But the raids could fit him. Also, his meta for multiple game modes. And Mighty Egg, oh my god, my boy. I mean, Mighty Egg is something I want. I have a brilliant egg. I have only one brilliant CTP, and it's one brilliant egg. And I put it on Punisher to test him. So, yeah, I'm gonna put it on Hulk to check him out too. I guess this thing is the second best or the first best for Hulk, and it used to be like the brilliant and mighty regeneration, but now I haven't tested the egg. I need to do that test myself to tell you the results. But this Hawkeye, bro, is not really helpful for your character. You should go Protect the Captain, cause Protect the Captain provides you HP, and the HP is the main source of your DPS. So you want to focus on a set that gives you HP, and the 40% all attack is not really helpful for PvE or PvP. You want to focus on build him even more HP. You know, people have like 200k HP with 50% on their cards, so you should be closer to 150,000 or something like that. So yeah, I would go for Protect the Captain here, and let's see, Venom, really nice build. The artifact is kind of random, I guess. Critical defense, I mean, you want to critical defense the instinct hits of the enemies. I mean, who wants that with Venom? No one playing him PvP, so yeah, go through PvE and give him an artifact for critical rate, I guess. The rest of the build, it's pretty decent, and let's go through him. Black Bolt. Black Bolt is really cool with raids, missing some modern blessing, but yeah, decrease critical damage is not helping you at all. Give him a critical rate instinct here thing with his own instinct, yeah. And the rest of the gears of the characters, it's everything 25. So you haven't spent your Carbonadium, you're waiting, I guess. But let me tell you that like characters like Thor and Black Bolt, if you already have the uniforms, they are like tier 4s day 1. I mean, if you have the materials, go through them, they totally deserves it. I did my Thor, and I'm not sure about the next one. I have 4 tier 4s myself, and that's, I guess, the minimum you could have if you're farming daily from day 1 World Boss Legend when the tier 4 materials introduced. Brazilian coffee, Brazilian blend, espresso. And yeah, let's go through your Thor, And Mighty Judgment used to be like the best of the best, but these days I feel like Raids takes over for Thor. You can use him for ABL and ABX, so yeah, Raids feels to hit harder, but this thing is really good for World Boss Legend also. And yes, your builds feel solid. Namor without the new uniform, but tier 3 and level 70, okay. Same thing for Black Widow, both could use the latest uniform and level 80, and you can get some results from them. They're really good as level 80. I would suggest you build all the level 80s and go through some tier 4s also. If you want to focus on PvP, like Hulk deserves it still for PvP, but Black Bolt and Thor, it's the one of the best choice for you. And as you have already the expensive uniform pro Black Bolt, I would suggest it 100%. And this is your build for ABX, I guess. Villain Day or Iron Man, you could use him too. And Mighty Grid on Gore. Okay, let me know how this fits. Is he cool? I guess Grid with that low HP on cards, it's not that good for Gore, but perhaps you're utilizing him, you know, as on manual, and he's having some results. But yeah, I would suggest you Mighty Authority. Feels for your build and the HP you got, Mighty Authority, I feel it's the best choice. And Mighty Regen here, really nice. Binary Power, yeah, you know that there are PvP sets, so that, yeah, you should go for that on your Hulk too. But specific Protect the Captain is the best. For your Doctor Doom, feels like you got solid build. But bro, believe me, you want double HP Urus, you prefer it instead of attack speed. Because yeah, you want to be more durable, and I feel like this Doctor Doom is not that durable. And ABX Wanda feels cool. Okay, so you're using for ABX Wanda and Iron Man from there, and this dude. Let's see if you have Loki. Raids on Doctor Strange. I mean, yes, you can use him for GBR still, but the rest of the content, drop him. He's not that good on most of the content these days. I unequip his raids myself. I would suggest unequipping it too. Inside Cyclops, yes, it's a must for ABX. Yes, this is a must too. Okay, inside here, okay, you know what you're doing. You have more insights than me, I guess. Inside here, yeah, you got the proper supports, build it. And as you're missing Black Widow, bro, I would take off the raids from Doctor Strange and put straight to Shuri. Shuri for me scores like 4.8, 4.9 on ABX, on ABL, and on ABX I'm doing a solid 10.3, 10.4. She replaced my Makari, she replaced my Kamala and Black Widow through ABX, so she is really a really nice character. And in your choice, in your position, if I was in your position, I would go through a Raging here. She is really cute with it. Energy on Loki. If you're using Black Bolt now instead of Loki for ABX and ABL, it's totally cool, and use him for something else. But I feel like Raids for Loki is the best too. But yeah, he's going like out of meta from Black Bolt somehow. He's dropping him. Judgment on Supergiant feels really nice. You skipped Morgan Le Fay as I feel, so yeah, Morgan Le Fay could be replaced for Supergiant, but she is also cool. Let's see, raids here, nice. Female Combat Day feels stacked. Okay, let's see this. Insight on Valkyrie. I would go with an insight on Sith and raids on Valkyr, as I'm already doing, because Valkyr got the damage to support also and play, tag team here with Titania. No raids here too. So yeah, I'm wondering how you're scoring with ABX and ABL with Speed Hero. Inside on Wave, it's really nice, I guess. People is using raids, but yes, it's a stretch. You should stay with an insight too. Mighty Energy makes him really good for World Boss Legends, so I totally get it. But if you want to utilize him for multiple game modes like ABX and GBR2, I feel like Rage is the best for him, and he totally deserves a Rage. Okay, he's level 80, so you know. Yes, let's see the rest of the characters you're using for ABX and ABL. C could use an insight too. And you bought the uniform, but you didn't took. This is the new uniform? No, it's the old one. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, you're missing. Oh, this is a really nice proc obelisk. If you're using him proper, I guess you're doing more than 8-9 million ABX. So yeah, he's the pick for your villain day. Oh, you're using Gamora. Yeah, Green Goblin, totally worth the build. Go through him. Oh, you bought here, but you have this CTP. Yeah. She's doing really nice as a tier 3 with raids. She is almost replacing Super Giant, so yeah, I would consider building her proper and not like that in the future. Carnage is a really good unit, and as you have him already level 60, it's only a uniform and some tier 3 materials to have another solid character. So yeah, I would go level 80 him. And his new uniform, it's Black Friday, Don't be cheap. Don't be cheap. Spend on him. The rest, okay. So we are missing Ghost Panther, Black Cat. Yeah, you want your uniform. And Phyla-Vell, Ghost Panther, no insight. And you have on your ancient one. I would go and put the insights one here and one here, because ancient one is not providing you as something unique on your ABX, but these characters are, and this girl is supporting for Mutant Day. I think as a tier 2 she's giving the buff. Without being tier 2 she's missing it. But yes, if you don't have the BIOS, I totally get it. And if you don't have Mega Tier 2 ticket. So yes, you have a solid team up here. Your account, it's really cool, but you're missing some tier 4s, you're missing some insights, you're missing some support. I would focus on getting the uniforms I'm missing on Black Friday, and in the same time I would focus on swapping some CTPs, put some rages there it needed, or gambling on Black Friday through to get more rages for some characters if you miss them at all. I didn't watch through all your accounts, all your characters to tell you, take this rage, put it there, take this rage. I can't really do that. But yes, I'm saying that you don't have any raids wasted. I mean, Doctor Strange is a solid character to use for GBR, so yeah, I'm telling you, putting out the raids, but just be better for ABX and ABL. But yes, I don't feel like you got spread but the rages at all, but you have less than I thought you have. I hope you enjoy. See you into the next, guys, and let me know down below in the comments what you want me to roast next. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and smash the like button. I'm waiting your comments, so the next gonna get roasted. See you into the next. Bye bye to everyone.